2023 is a year where EDP faces his greatest and most formidable opponent yet. The playground is definitely not big enough for these two. Well, I mean, it's not big enough for either one of them, but hey, that's not the point. The point is, this battle of the playgrounds, the battle for the chance to be named the one true Predator! What's up, my fellow degenerates, and welcome back. I hope you're having a great day, because today I'm here to make it better. Let's play a game. Tell me, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word cupcake? That's right, a lengthy jail sentence. I know that wasn't a word, but whatever. Let's keep it moving. How about singing? Again, that's right, it gaped that. You're doing really good. Alright, enough of this bit. Dylan Zippy is a man so inbred that not even the state of Mississippi wants anything to do with him. Well, he's a TikToker that managed to do a tiny oopsie, a tiny mistake that anyone would do. And that's asking for nudes from his prepubescent fans. Sorry, I meant to say he just wanted to sing to them. But instead, he accidentally typed out send nudes. You know how smartphones are these days with their goddamn autocorrect. Well, Zippy is a TikToker that has a massive following of over 400,000 followers for his amazing camera works in capturing the beauty of tall buildings. Hey Zippy, do a backflip. Anyone who knew of Dylan in the past might have formerly associated him with thirst traps and singing to minors, but now he's become a changed man. He has talked to one too many 14-year-olds and now he's grown up. So instead of asking for nudes and singing to your toddler, he now takes videos of buildings and preschools. Dylan is a prime example of skill-based matchmaking. He's an 18-year-old that challenges a 14-year-old to the good old naked wrestling. I recently discovered this fine specimen of whatever he is when his magnificent body appeared in my For You page.
What the hell?
Dylan over here looking like the glob go gobble up.
I am the glob glow gub gulab, the schwabble dabble wabble gabble flibber blubber blub. I'm full of schwibble glibber kind. I am the yeast of thoughts and mind. Schwabble dabble bibber blubber schwibble trap blab.
I did the only rational thing that a man who makes petty content on the internet does, and I googled him. Well, not really Google, I just typed his name into the TikTok search bar. And this 16-wheeler of an individual turned out to have earned himself a small reputation for pre-ordering his women. Now, any self-respecting journalist would do his journalistic duty to thoroughly research the individual. But god damn it, I grew up in the age where Kotaku and Vice made some of the worst content known to mankind. And I intend to keep following in their footsteps, and not do any research except for watching a couple of videos. Unfortunately for me, Dylan had dropped an apology video where he addressed his, well, not really addressed, he walked around his allegations, and by the time that I was able to get to it, it was already wiped off the face of the internet. And I thought that would be it. That's where our story ended, but apparently the big man decided to bless me and threw a bone my way. Well, a couple of weeks ago, Dylan decided to go and emulate his role model, emphasis on the role, and had his own little cupcake arc by trying to get forbidden images from a 14-year-old decoy. Now, as shocking as it may sound, Dylan may look like an 80-year-old high schooler, but in reality, he's a 20-year-old crackhead. Don't be like Dylan. Man's 20 going on 90. Learn to take care of yourself. Moisturize when you wake up. Exercise and avoid talking to anyone whose age is on the clock. I heard the sentence for the last one would be you wouldn't be able to sit straight for like a while, and you would have some silent farts. Now this is the part in the video where I would usually go to the alleged victim's page, but the thing is I can't find the names, and from the videos that I've seen, the only person who actually has screenshots of the whole altercation is a guy named Pippi.
Yo, this is Dylan Zippy, and he has been caught sending some pretty inappropriate things to a 14-year-old decoy online.
That rhymes with Zippy, no relation. Pippi is considered the new Chris Hansen, the new Predator poacher. But we're not here to talk about this loser, we're here to talk about our boy Zippy. So I'm just gonna borrow this for a moment. And the first thing that you see on this video is that on her bio, she graduates in 2027. Listen, by no means am I a mathematician, but even I could tell you that's a freshman. But to our boy Dylan, that's considered fresh meat. I feel like any sane person, the moment they click on a profile like this, their spidey senses should be tingling. Oh no, something feels off. This woman looks far too young. Maybe I should exit myself from her premises. Like, I'm afraid to say this, because I feel like someone's gonna steal my idea. And you do, but I'll be brave and I'll say it myself. I wish to study these weird individuals. I want to see if they think like normal people, right? Because EDP, Dylan, and countless other pre-order enthusiasts have been exposed in the past for talking to minors, and I feel like any sane individual would be like, alright, people are onto me. Let me never talk or message a minor again a day in my life. But no, these motherfuckers double down and even go for broke. Like, I mean, EDP, for his mating ritual, we were blessed by watching him send a picture of his shit. And Dylan saw his master do that and was like, you know what? I don't have the charisma to pull it off. I couldn't pass the skill check. So instead I will send the good old boring sausage message. Now, I'll be honest with you. Sending a dick pic in any context is already a stupid idea, but sending it to a minor is indefinitely worse. Not only will everybody see your tiny slong, but you're also giving yourself the free label of a predator at the same time. Imagine this kid going on about their day, and out of nowhere they see that 1-inch bandit. I have to imagine it would be a mixture of fear and laughter seeing something so Lovecraftian. But let's get back on topic. And after he was done wearing her down on TikTok, he jumped straight into her Instagram, where the bait would again confirm her age being 14. Again, any sane individual will close the app faster than the speed of light and would whip themselves 14 times in order to repent for even having a thought about talking to a minor. But our boy Siki, he's a trooper. He's a fighter. While everyone else saw the number 14 and a lengthy jail sentence, our boy Zippy saw some fresh unused land. Little will he know that it will be his premium fresh unused land that will eventually get some terraforming. But enough hypothetical thinking. We're here because EDP was a pioneer of talking to minors. And god damn it, Dylan took that shit cover torch and ran with it. While other lame predators would be asking you to twerk and send them videos, Dylan just ripped off the bandage and he came out and outright said it. I like butts, can I see yours? Fucking brilliant. Watching him inspires me. If the taller crusader can amass a following of 400,000 followers, you too, nameless individual that might have accidentally stumbled upon my video, you too can amass a following of at least 1,000. And that's what I'm hoping to get by the end of this year. Now we're here because Dylan becomes a bit more of an innovator than EDP. While EDP had to go to some back alley parking lot to get some cupcakes, Dylan decides, you know what? I'm gonna break the norms. Every single one of these lame predators out there are catching their prey by trying to meet them at some sketchy location. Let me play it safe and invite them straight into my own home. Again, maybe not his home, most likely his parents or the people that are keeping him sealed up in that location. And Zippy does the one thing that I feel like every guy out there has to learn from him. After asking for another booty pic, he now steps up his game a notch. He thanks her. Oh, may I? If not, it's alright. Elegant, suave, sophisticated. He may be hiding outside of preschools, but god damn it, was that not one of the most elegant things said by a predator? If that wasn't elegant, then I clearly don't know what elegance is, because this man embodies it. After prowling for some undeveloped meat, he gives her a thank you. Thanks, my lady, as he tips his fedora. Alright, I'll be honest with you, Dylan should delete his social media and get some help, because at the rate that he's going, he's eventually gonna fuck up more of his life than he already has. How do you get caught twice talking to minors and still have a platform? I mean, the only person that I've seen that was caught talking to a child was James Charles, but that's a completely different story. Whatever, he's either gonna cause some irreparable damage to some poor individual out there, or he's gonna learn his lesson the hard way. Again, no pun intended, it's going to be brutal when he's eventually caught. He should really look into getting some therapy, because I highly doubt that most companies will work with him, knowing the reputation that he has now. Now that I said all that I wanted to say, hey, what's up? Sorry I've been gone for almost like 2 months, god damn. My dentist decided to go molest my mouth, so I've only been eating tears and water and communicating in hand signs. So yeah, fuck it, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000. I greatly appreciate it. I've been God's favorite mistake and definitely not even remotely interested in making this type of mistake in my life. And I'll see you next time.